This video is to show you how to save and upload your record, your final record to HIS from the VetDar program. So up at the top, once you've hit submit, you'll go back up here and hit the purple drop-down menu. This part you're going to have to make sure that you do have the administrator login already done. So you'll click that if you haven't already logged in, and then you'll hit admin. You'll put admin as the username and then admin as the password, and then hit login. Then you'll click the drop-down menu again, and then you're going to open up the case that you just submitted. And you'll double click on the case. And it'll take it a second to kind of upload. All right, and then you'll see your anesthetic record at the bottom. So you'll make sure everything is still okay with this. One thing that you have to make sure of is that your comments are all correct before you hit submit, otherwise you can't edit it at this point. So we can always add addendums if needed. Once you're happy with that, you can go up to the drop-down menu, and you're going to click Save, and then Save Complete Record. Make sure you do not click the Approve Case button before you do this step, otherwise you'll have to save it as separate files. So you'll click the drop-down menu, hit Save, Save Complete Record. And then it should automatically open into the VetDar reports, but if for some reason it didn't, it should be on the desktop of your student or your technician. Sometimes it's not on the vet technician's desktop, so you might have to log out and log back in as yourself for this step. But you'll click Desktop, select the VetDar share folder, and then you'll see it up at the top. And then for the file name, we're going to do last name, comma, and then your patient's name, and then the date of the anesthesia. Once that's done, you're going to click Save. Okay. And then once you've already saved your file, then you'll click Approve, and it'll pop up and say this has been approved and locked from editing, and you'll hit OK. At this point, you're done with your anesthesia record, so you can X out of the VetDar program. And then you're going to double click on the HIS system if for some reason it's not already pulled up in the background. And then you'll enter in your username and password. And then you'll pull up your patient in the HIS system. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to hit the down button till you see Attachments tab, and you're going to click Attachments. And then you're going to hit the plus button, and this will say Add Attachment. You'll click on that, and the attachment window will pop up. It'll ask you to select the file you want to add, and you'll click on your file and then hit Open. And then you're going to click on the date of the anesthesia, and you're going to select the type, which is the anesthesia report. And then for your description, you're just going to write the procedure that was performed. Okay, and then you're going to hit Save. And then you'll see it pop up as an anesthesia report. This is where the students can access the anesthesia report in the HIS system. So they can double click on the file, and it'll pull up as a PDF. And then it will have all the different papers, the patient assessment, the anesthesia report, anesthesia record, blood gas report, as well as all the case summary. Here you'll see the anesthesia start times and end times, and you'll have the total anesthesia time here, as well as the recovery time. And then you'll also have your ventilator time here, as well as the total surgery time. If for some reason you made a mistake in your record, you can do a Word document and add an addendum. So if you forgot to add like drugs in your remarks, or if you messed up on remarks, or something in one of your dosages, you can create a Word file. Here you're going to add your addendum, so whatever your mistake was, you'll enter it in here. You'll just put your patient name and last name. And then the date. And then whatever your addendum to your record. If you forgot a drug dosage, you can add it here. Or if you forgot, or if you messed up on a pre-med dosage, you can add that in here, or whatever your mistake was. And then you'll hit save file. Oh, and your name. Whenever after you add the addendum, you also make sure you enter in your name. So example, we'll use if you forgot a dose of cefazolin, hit cefazolin 22 mg per kg, and then the time that you gave it. And then make sure to sign your name at the bottom after your addendum so that they know who made the addendum to the file. Okay, and then you'll hit File, and then you're going to do Save As, and then hit Browse, and then again you'll pull up the VetDar Share folder, so you'll hit Desktop, VetDar Share, and then you're going to type in the name, and then to the side you're going to put Addendum, and then hit Save. And then you can also upload this into HIS as well, the same way you did your PDF file. This is how you save. This is how you save your record, and then how to access it in the HIS system.